Welcome in, gamers. Welcome in, Tactura. Love the tale. You are first, and you got a daily pixie stick. Nice, nice. Uh-oh. Pressed a button I shouldn't have. I think that screen is where it is. Alright, the no button has been fixed, kind of. Here we are. Welcome in, Tam. Nice to see you all, gamers. Alright, so... And thank you for the follow, Tam. And, so today's general plan... Another NT stream? Yes, Stu. So, first of all... I need to remember where it is. I think what I'm looking for is somewhere... Notice, there we go. I believe... It should be somewhere in this area. Kinda depends. Oh no, I think... So, here. If I go back to login, will it show? Or they didn't show it on here, and I will have to pull it up from the tweeter for you guys. It's very possible they just didn't show it from here at all. Alright. So, gamers. They put out a new hotfix, like early this morning, or last night, depending on your time zone. Hey, you're live. Yes, I am. Katsu, welcome in. So if I pull that up very quickly on the tweeter, do you guys want to visually see what's on it, or do you want me to just tell you what's on it? Yo, bud. Yo, Ro. Welcome in. Alright, I do have it. I guess I could just screenshot it, right? I can do that. I find it very funny how they always put fix known issues at the bottom whenever they do something like this. Because it's like, they list all the specific bugs, and then they're like, alright, so there's also bugs you guys don't know about that we've also fixed. But like we just said, you don't need to know about that. That's what it feels like they're saying to me. Alright. What's up, Sticks? What's up, Sin? Welcome
in. Top-notch stuff.
Hola, hola. I'm gonna say... Moxie? I'm not 100% sure. If you have a specific way you want me to call you, let me know. I do my best to remember. I do not do multiplayer. At least not for the moment. Did she give Hotori some stockings? Okay, no problem. Yes. Alright, so, gamers, here is the hotfix for the day. The hotfix is very, very simple,
Top-notch
at least
stuff.
in my opinion. So I will read it out for you guys real quick so you understand what's in it. I do think it has some pretty good stuff in it, though, because it also tells us the launch reward that's going to be releasing with the upcoming change. Or wait, is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one. Ah! Wrong image. Close your eyes. Ignore it. That's from long as shit ago. There we go. All right, that's the actual one. This is the real one. But it does tell us we get some rewards for those of us who played. Too late, we saw it. Damn. I can't hide it. I don't officially allow like much in terms of other languages, so I try to keep the chat in English because I can't I can understand, like, I can understand what you just wrote. But I can't, moderate in other languages. Do you play Genshin? I've played it before, but I don't play it anymore. And hello, Anonymous. Welcome. I'm excited that we're getting Puka Park with the 1.1 update. So am I. It's pretty cool. It is very cool. Where does Dora bathe? I assume a bath or a shower. All right. So. I see. In the washing machine. I don't know what that means. Do you know if the items in the prison have a fixed amount per week? I believe it's daily. I believe they reset every day. So. But let's read out this HOTFIX real quick. Because there is some pretty interesting stuff. I am, however, not going to want to listen to her constantly. So something that should already be in your mail is compensation for the Exploration Guide level 10 rewards, because they either didn't properly send or they just increased the amount that we're supposed to get. So if you already did them, my ASMR, what did I do? Am I supposed to be ASMR? Well, I guess in a way. What did I do? Sirathos. Do you just like the fact that I'm talking? Oh, you mean her. I was like, what? Yeah, her complaining is, you know, all that. Thank you for the follow, Dust. Welcome in. But, now that we're on to other things, and thank you for the follow, Damien. Hello. I mean, you could substitute by... I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, I'm also not so sure about that. Yo, what's up, gamers? Ooh, another final shape enjoyer. Nice. But yes, so we're currently playing some NTE. I'm going to start by reading this HOTFIX first. Everyone who has already completed Exploration Guide level 10 before this HOTFIX is going to get 2 fabricated dice in the mail. So this is 2 standard pulls, very easy. I started before yesterday, NTE, nice. So that's the first change. They also fixed the occasional crashes in the Trapped in the Maze quest in the Deal main story episode. So keep that in mind. That should make that quite a bit easier. They also fixed an issue where the Gilded Butler, the one that lets you quick change stuff, whenever you did Rabbit Hole with it, there was a bug where it would incorrectly display what your stats were. I completely forgot that I pre-registered. That's really funny. They also fixed an issue where you could start the racing minigame, which, by the way, so the racing minigame where you go a little bit faster and you go a little bit ahead, I thought that was like some Mario Kart type shit. I didn't realize it was a bug until someone specifically pointed it out to me. And I was like, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. You have any plans to try out Limbus Company? I've been asked that like 3 times in the past like week. I haven't really thought too much about it. I don't know, like, I haven't heard a lot about it, is the thing. I keep getting asked if I'm going to play it, but I know nothing else. No one has said anything. They've just been, hey, this is a game. We recommend it, but also, because it's also a gacha game, those can take quite a bit. I'm still going to stay in the amusement park. So, thank you for the follow, Lolly. Is that how I should say that? It's L-A-L-Y. My thought process immediately went to say it like lady, but with an L. But that doesn't sound right. Well, if there's another way for me to say it, let me know. I went for CC, I didn't get it. If you're saying like the content creator program, I'm also not one of those technically, so if that makes you feel any better. Did they fix the issue where Realm of Greed was tied to Friend's Realm level if you had selected it? I don't know. We'll have to look. Bank Heist, can I play in a multiplayer? Yes, you can. Alright, so they fixed that rabbit hole issue. They fixed the driving issue. They fixed a clipping issue with Mint in her playing the pool animation. They fixed an issue where switching your appraiser's gender during a character trial would cause display problems. they fixed an issue where the controller mode, the Y button in the controller mode, would fail to trigger ultimates after getting off of a ride initiated by Aubrey, the NPC. They fixed an issue causing the Cafe by Origin's total revenue to display incorrectly under specific conditions. So keep in mind, if you had, for example, ooh, maybe I should, no, that's already pinned, we're fine. So, if you had, for example, gone into your City Tycoon and done your Cafe by Origin, I'll drag this over here a little bit so y'all can see better. You could click collect earnings, and you'd actually get like a very different number than what you're supposed to. Wait, no, I'll move it back. Got my bonus. Which should I, let me see. All right. I have a bug with Daffodil where she doesn't appear at the pharmacy on one of the side quests. It might be time-based. Otherwise, I recommend relogging Game God, because that's something that happens pretty frequently with a lot of little mini quests and stuff, and relogging tends to help, at least somewhat. And if that doesn't work, then I recommend directly reporting it and trying to give them as much information as you can. I stopped playing on PC for now, by the way. Fair enough. I got everything except for, I got everything for Hotori except the glide in the vehicle. Nice, Luke. Which should I prioritize, Hotori A2 or her arc? I would say, it's kind of hard to say fully. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, A2 probably takes more. If you're already awakening 1, then maybe go for the arc. I'm not 100% sure though. You might have to ask someone else because I don't know 100%. I don't like fully invest. I don't even have her arc yet at all. And I only have her as a basic copy. So I stopped playing. The game is apparently using the same vulnerable driver that I assume TOF is Tower of Fantasy. I see. Yeah, I don't really know what could be done with that. At least on my end. So I didn't play Tower of Fantasy at all. I didn't even know that Hoda made Tower of Fantasy until I had to directly find the information. Are you still at 40? There's nothing to do. 8 million fons. What should I do? You can save up for the Porsche if you want. They did. Apparently, they had some kind of vulnerable driver in Tower of Fate that allowed you to be like attacked for things. I'm not sure. How do you report it? Because I've tried restarting multiple times and nothing happened. I believe they have a bug report in their settings. If I'm not wrong. Is it the user center? I think it's the user center. They also have a bug report in their Discord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the user center. So that, and then go in the Discord. Explains its thriving success, I suppose. Wait, what are you responding to, Sirthos? Ghost card from Vroom. The ghost card does from Vroom. When will Lacrimosa's banner arrive? In the next couple of weeks. Probably early June. I pulled her arc after getting her just because my arcs are buns. That is a thing, by the way. If you are using free-to-play arcs, you might want her arc. Regarding Tower Fantasy. Oh, okay. Oh, they made Tower Fantasy. That's what you're responding to. Okay, yeah. Building cheese full crit damage on her console can get you 100k flat damage on her special skill after all. Really insane. Nice, get it done. How are you finding the game overall? Love your content. I think it's fun. I think it's quite fun. Also, I like how I got like totally sidetracked and got frame blasted to everything else. They still haven't fixed the bug I found on the map. I even included the link to the post I made. I mean, they're not going to instantly fix a bug. It takes a lot more to fix bugs like that on the back end than it looks like it takes on the front end. Especially if it's a bug with an actual thing found on the map. In like visual shit. There's a gap in the map. Yeah, it takes them a minute to fix stuff like that. Properly applying collision, visual, all that. Yes, fix display issues with the fishing tackle shop in Sea Angler in certain cases, and then fixed additional game crashes occurring under specific conditions, improved localization for some languages, and fixed other known issues. Alright, so that's a very simple one. There we go. How much time remains on Hotori's banner? I can check that for you right now. Not through that, through that. Any tips to farming Analyth? I'm at 80 pulls and still no Hotori. I would highly recommend doing as many of the little achievements as possible. I actually have a playlist on that. On my channel. Fine cut, which that could help quite a bit. Because each of those achievements usually gives anywhere from 10 to like 25 Analyth, depending on what the achievement is and how many achievements are tied into it. What team is Lacrimosa good with? I assume Daffodil because she's a Chaos unit, but I'm not 100% sure. Daffodil's a Chaos sub DPS or main DPS, depending on how you use her. Level you run? Level 41. Thank you for the follow, show. What is this? This is neverness to everness. You still pulling? I am going to pull on the standard banner real quick. I didn't put it in the title or anything because I don't think it's going to be like some huge thing I'm doing. Love your stream lately. You always join my public Discord if you want a chance to join on some things when I do group stuff, but otherwise I tend to just chill. I'm in a really good spot on the draw board for Lacrimosa, the small pocket where the dice enters. Oh, I guess you can do that, can't you? You can like optimize that stuff. Where am I on this board? I'm in like the worst spot ever. I guess technically I'm in a good spot for certain stuff. Make follow LJ power. Oh, wait until Lacrimosa comes out, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's her. I have enough pulls to guarantee her, I think. Because you need, what, 90? And I have 15 already on the thing. So I only need 75. And I'm pretty sure I have enough for 75 pulls. What's the best way to level up? Because I'm stuck at 34 and I have no more quests left. I feel like... I don't know how many days you've been playing. If you've played every single day, you have more quests left. But doing your dailies, upgrading your tycoon level, getting the oracle stones, doing the exploration pass, all of that. Those are all good. Should I pull for Hotori for Lacrimosa? I don't think Hotori necessarily works with Lacrimosa. Like, I wouldn't know if she does or doesn't fully because Lacrimosa isn't out yet. But I don't know if she does, so it's something to keep in mind. So here I could roll a 1, but I highly doubt it. For example. And that's a 5, so we're rolling with it. Is what it is. And then we roll another one. Another 5. And boom. Nothing crazy. Alright. So she gives you 40k fons every day? Yes, she does. That is something that she does. Though she has a limit. She has a hard limit at 250k and 500k, depending on what your tycoon level is. What was the hotfix? So I did just go over it. I'll put it on the screen. Let me see. Oh, I didn't properly put it on the screen for you. Why am I like this? It basically just fixed a bunch of quest stuff, mostly. It gave some extra fabricated dice to people who've already completed the exploration pass and then added it as an extra reward to the end of it. I think one of the major ones is the racing minigame bug no longer works that people were doing. And they fixed some game crashes and like other like minor bugs and stuff. Also, the rabbit hole butler bug is not good. And gacha is so fun and frustrating. That's fair.
Off we go.
Oh, yeah. They unfortunately didn't actually put the thing on like their in-game stuff. They put it on their Twitter. So. All right, let's do some Nakapeta's pool gaming. This cute little guy. Currently hunter level 35. 5 more until I hit 40. Can't wait to get my hands on the juicy 10 red dice. It's very nice. My 10 red dice from that arrangement are just sitting, collecting dust until Lacrimosa comes out. She is their destined, there. 12D, so Lacrimosa in 12D? Oh, 12 days. Yeah. Yeah, so most likely Lacrimosa will be released in 12 days. Which would be, that's like June 2nd or 3rd. Hope we can see Chaos's kit soon. We likely will on the preview. Because Chaos should be part 2 of the 1.1 update. And that would make him very much one of the like major things on this upcoming dev stream. Let's get the blessing. And Klein Moretti is the GOAT. I actually only recently finished Circle of Inevitability. Because, what is it? I had finished, when I finished Lord of the Mysteries, for the first time I read it, I had, what's it called? When I first finished it, Circle of Inevitability had just started coming out, and it was not very well received, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until it's like a full novel so I can just sit down and read the whole thing. And then I did, and then reread Lord of the Mysteries, and then read Circle of Inevitability, and I have to say, I enjoyed both thoroughly. Love how Blackbird gives you the exact location of an Oracle Stone once a day. Yeah, if you don't have all your Oracle Stones, it's really nice. Do bond quests too if you want, there's like 3 per day. I already did all of the ones I can do. Lord of the Mysteries is so peak it was. I didn't even know there was a duplicate. There is a duplicate Oracle Stone. Yes. And I don't know any particular Arabic words. There's a kid hiding up here. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. So let's see what's up with this broken vending machine. Vending machine doesn't look quite right. Tap it gently. Looks like something's stuck in there. Tap it again. I hear a lot of things rattling around inside. Hit it hard. Fons. Oh, that's funny. You just get 1,000 free fons for knocking on a vending machine. Alright. 6 of you max leveled hamster. I don't have Hotori, is the problem. This game is kind of rough in the sense that there's a lot of characters whose stuff I want. But realistically, I only have so many slots, and I've both gotten very lucky on the default standard banner, and I've gotten very unlucky. I've gotten very lucky because I've gotten 3 of my favorite character in a row, my favorite standard character in a row, which is Spadia. I have her at A2 now, through sheer luck. But also, that means I don't have any other standard characters at all. Many people may not know where to find the buff blessing Nakapeta gives you. If you didn't know, you can go to the character you used and go to their effects tab. Cool. It's pretty sick. It's really a good tip to tell people about. I feel like a lot of people just forget. Is there a way to get the energy drink for the city stamina? I don't believe there's a way to get it outside of events and like specified quests. Only character I'm missing is you on Daffodil and Hotori. Fair enough. I thought I could take advantage of the hamster Nanally, but it requires you to have Hotori. It does, yeah. This game benefits more from having more characters than copies until endgame, for sure. I would agree. Each character can do so many different interesting things that there's genuinely not a bad reason to have any character in the game right now. Like, none of the characters have a proper negative reason because life skills exist. Or like, you don't really lose out completely. Because some games, for example, you get a standard character that you don't like, then you legitimately just don't have anything. It's like you got nothing. But in this game, it's not quite like that. Yeah, many people spam just get through dialogue and may skip what they get, for sure. For sure. Or they'll just forget because they got it earlier in the day and they don't know where to check it. My first S rank was actually Fadia. She blessed me off the bat, and so I never got a copy of her. I see. Hopefully it will stay that way. What did I just hear? Oh, is this one of those like anomalies that attacks people? Hi, Hotori.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let me great.
Intel confirmed.
Take that! The city's mine! Just it!
Nice. Passion from 4 lands. Alright. Exactly, I need buy song for bonking, indeed. Speaking of which, need to, what do I do here? Oh yes, bond gifts first. Speaking of Fadia,
Precious than the gift.
I've almost got her bundle 8.
Is you.
Well, I shouldn't say almost. She's on the way.
This is the real deal. We got another precious one now.
Cheese, I need to get more of her phone. It's very funny that it's at the same store. Because I got everything else, and I just forgot to get it. Use the energy and do the exploration guide thing for the daily 1500. Yeah, that's where you get most of your XP. If you're playing over like a long period of time, most of your XP is going to come from dailies in this game. Of course, you get a ton of it from quests, but it's just that over the long run, unless you only play really sporadically, you will just get tons of XP from the dailies. Be it spending your pixels or actually just outright doing it. Grab you, because I already have 15. Then I'm gonna head to my apartment and check out the cloud. When's the next big story update? In less than 2 weeks. I'm trying to get Hotori so bad. Fair. I wish you luck, Semi. I wish you all luck. Anyone who attempts to get Hotori, or any other character for that matter. Okay, that's like 4 hours away. I'm good. I can always just use it tomorrow.
Do you want to hang out? I love it. I really do.
It's unfortunate that Cheese's 400 affection gift is so expensive. It's literally like 60k a day if you want to do that. Is Fadia free? She's a standard character, so in a way, she's free. You also have selectors that you can use to get her. The only character I haven't pulled is you on. Fair. That is fair. Let's see. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do. Off rip. What character should I prioritize for gearing? Probably Nanally, right? In this team? I imagine Nanally's the way. She's like the old main DPS type deal. Let's do some rabbit hole gamers. Song of the Whale, okay for Nanally, I have nothing. Yep, that's her second best, I think. Or that's her best for free to play, at least. Nanally's very good, so I would say yeah. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so definitely gonna be this one. I've not actually done this activity for while using stamina at all.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up. Exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
Let me.
Here's your delivery.
Time.
You see, it's fine because this is like a daily thing, but I totally forgot to include Hotori in that
Pretty thank you for
animation
your
at all.
paid mission complete.
The ET Dime arrived.
Quick question, is that castle thing unlocked yet? Not yet. Okay, let's do it again. Oh yeah, I love incantation damage bonus on my animal one. How great. Hello? What? Okay. Well, try again.
Time for the professionals to take over. Exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
I will mark. Fate splinter and
A little bit
fracture.
far. I should probably ult first and then do that because that always sends me flying.
Underboss, it's our turn. Oh, it's finally over.
Garbage. Finally. Yes.
Pretty lively.
Did you need?
Let me engrave.
Intel confirmed. Signed for delivery.
Can't touch this. Captain, can the bill for damages be sent elsewhere?
And there we go. Alright. So, effectively nothing. I guess in a way this is good too, because Lacrimosa is going to be incantation anyway. But, yeah, there we go. They've been dealt with. Let's see, how close am I to
As long as
getting...
I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about
Aurelius
it. I'm
next on?
always available. Is there anywhere you want to go?
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm 13 away from getting the big one. This one's pretty huge. The traffic increase for the extra beverage tax is quite big. If you have Aurelia's life skill maxed out. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Is your Hotori with her main arc? No. She's using Hethros Keeper. Cheese will do more damage solo? Ah, you get a solo buff. That's interesting. What's the solo buff like? I didn't even know that was a thing. You have to learn how to dodge parry? I mean... That's not something... I'm gonna be honest, dodging in this game is not terribly difficult. Parrying can be a bit more, because you have to make sure you have charges of her ability up. But... dodging on its own is not something crazy. That's usually how you want to get through most of the stuff anyway. Did you like Akane's quest? I hope she's playable soon. I think they've announced that she definitely will be playable, but it's about, you know... It's gonna depend. Gotta add to my notes, max Aurelia's life skill? Absolutely. Hello! Welcome in. Even though I don't have the hamster ball, I should still collect these.
Time for the profession. I'll deliver this one myself.
Let me take engrave.
Hero to the rescue!
Off we go. This wind stings.
Nice. Up we go. We try to get Hotori's arc if I can. It kind of depends. And thank you for subscribing, Kuzu.
All these orders. When will it end?
These raging flames and Nanally. I don't quite like Song of the Whales. That's fine. Hey, so like how? How what? Hello, Liz. Welcome in. It's not good against bosses since it mainly needs the shield to be broken. Song of the Whales? Not good against bosses because it mainly needs the shield to be broken?
The store's overloaded with
I'm not
orders
100%
and
sure on
we're
that one.
short-staffed. Can you
Aren't
help
there a
us
lot
out?
of
Paid per
characters
job.
with strong break effects? You can put in a lot of damage to a boss on a broken shield. If you get Hotori, you can do one special delivery for free. What do you mean? You can do one special delivery for free per week without Hotori. It's a mailbox anomaly in the second apartment. I don't know if she has a different effect that stacks with that, but...
Got it. This one is a common cargo. Appreciate the help, but finish your
Can
current
you
effort.
fucking... I hate that they do that. That they have those guys as like an interactable. I meant with Hotori, you don't have to drive. Well, you said and she can auto delivery once per day. So if you can do like a special delivery... So is the auto delivery included in that, or is it a different thing? You probably mean the free instant delivery. Does it cost city stamina? Still? Or is it like just saving you a bit of time? Yes, gotcha. I feel like I'm getting spoilers. I think we're just talking about gameplay.
Fast
Moment.
and smooth delivery. Thanks a ton.
That special can be auto too. Don't think you can auto special without her? Can you? You can't auto the special, but it's just one delivery. It takes like 2 minutes. So I guess for me, that's just not a huge effect. An issue people are having right now is that they are spending their city stamina too quickly. Not fast enough. For me, the compelling reason to get Hotori is the fact that you can get the hamster ball. That's like the main thing. By the way, I'm specifically targeting the low-cost deliveries because I'm trying to maximize the number of deliveries I can do. Yes, but you skipped the drive. Gotcha. My friend pulled Hotori first 10 pull and weapon arc first pull. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, well, that's a little rough.
This wind stings.
Nice, there we go. Who's got Hotori? Make sure to use the free auction page refresh, indeed.
All these orders. When will it end? The store's overloaded with orders, and we're got it. This one is a large.
Welcome in
cargo.
7 days. You sure play a lot of gacha games? I play 2 gacha games at the moment. But hello. I do a lot of streaming for them because they're games that, you know, have a lot of things going on and people like to know about them. if I were to stream my modded Skyrim playthrough that crashes every 30 minutes because I have 300 combat animation mods, then, you know, you might not, you might not be as entertained. I thought I saw you stream more gacha games than just 2. Yeah, maybe Destiny Rising a while ago, but it's been a hot minute since I played Destiny 2. Or sorry, Destiny Rising. Destiny 2, it's been a hot minute since I played 2, but that's not a gacha game. Hello. Rue. What are gacha games? I'm an old man to the games. They're just games where you have a gacha, which is like a built-in, like, almost gambling kind of thing. The Skyrim Together mod is a buggy mess.
I miss those days delivering in sports cars. Ever since I received my family's inheritance, I haven't been doing any deliveries.
That's wrong. It means your Skyrim really modded if your folder is not at least the same size as the game. Sirathos, I don't think you understand. I genuinely don't think you understand. Skyrim is 8 gigabytes. My folder for Skyrim is 200 gigabytes. After the mods. Yeah, same. Yeah. It's not double. Double is not enough. It must at least be 20 times the size. At least. I don't know what that means, Yushan. What? It's like, saranghae or something like that? What does that mean? I've seen... It's not the first time I've been asked to say that. I don't know what it means. I probably shouldn't have said it.
Maybe
yeah.
we should switch places.
Okay. So, let's see. Are there any more that are like cheap? Not really. Looking for ones that are like 16,000-ish. Yeah, okay. So we're good. Thank you for the follow. That is one hell of a name. It's fucking wild. Just from what I've noticed, once I swapped her out for Nanally on my team. Do you get Hathor's life skill buffs without her being in the team? I believe so, yeah. Usually. Life skill buffs, I don't think are team dependent. Like, I can use Hotori's without having her in the team, I think. And thank you for following, Crimson Nova. Base to name. Alright. Alright. That's... that is an interesting one. As people please, alright. From what I just read, she has to be in the team. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of that being a thing, if I'm being honest. I don't know where you read it, but maybe it's Clash of Clans. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's Call of Cthulhu, the TTRPG. That's great. Yeah, maybe it's Clash of Clans, guys. Call of Cthulhu. What are other ones? I can't think of anything else. You guys are right? Oh, okay, gotcha. She doesn't need to be in it. Well, that's good. It'd be kind of weird if she had to be in the team, not gonna lie. Because the whole point of life skill is there's just supposed to be like passives for your whole account. Yeah, alright, so gamers. Let's see what's up. Let's indeed see what's up. I need to do the fishing daily, but I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna be sitting here fishing for like a fucking hour. Because I've done it before. And it can take a minute. It can. You completed Beyond the Rails? I've not completed it yet, no. Have you gotten the free 50k fonts just by having Nanally? Yes, I actually posted a guide on it before I knew that you had to have Nanally. And I just happened to be playing Nanally. Went to the girl, told her, and then got the 50,000. And I just assumed that you'd be able to get it without Nanally. And made a guide on it, not mentioning that you need Nanally. And holy, people did not react well to that because I did not realize any of that. Wait, what, 50k? If you go to like a street corner by a clothing shop, I have to remember where the clothing shop is. Let's see. I don't know, it's somewhere on the map. I have a guide for it somewhere. Oh nice, Zero is also fine. Can Zero do it too? I guess it would make sense if Zero could. That would be, you know, that would have been great for me to put in like a pinned comment or something, but yeah.
Freeze the wind!
800 skills item for fishing, rarest item, nice. Yeah, I heard they can? Okay. Maybe I should put that in a pinned comment to that, so I stopped getting yelled at then. I heard cats love fishes, so I'll farm all the fishes for Menta, dude. Fishing and chill. People can't read, so I doubt it would have changed much. Well, I would at least have the grounds to say, check pinned comment every time they leave a response. Instead of anything productive. Rockstar related, who'd you trust to cook for you? I don't know who the other character is, so I guess Blade.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Alright, gamers. Here we are.
Almost there.
You haven't gotten to Empress? No. Not. I'm very behind on Honkai Star Rail because the game is kind of demoralizing to play the way that I play it. I don't play gacha, so I will say, the way I'm playing these Enfield and NTE is a little bit abnormal for me. Normally when I play a gacha game, I play it once, or like I'll play it through the story, I'll do like a bunch of what do you call it? I'll just play through a bunch of stuff, right? I'll play through the game as much as I want or can, and thank you for the follow, Michael. Then I'll stop playing for months, and then I'll come back when there's like a new big update. That's usually what I do for gacha games, and I don't really worry too much about anything else. But when I tried doing that with Honkai Star Rail, because the game, frankly... Whoa, what? Because the game power creeps so much, it just completely wipes you out. Like, if you don't actively look for stuff and get new characters almost constantly, suddenly your team can't do whatever it's like the path of memories or whatever, that thing. The game has so many updates, you're kind of missing out. I both am and am not. I'm kind of missing out, yet also if I go back, all of the teams I used have gone from like tier 0 to like tier 2 or 3. So I'm not really missing out in the sense that, at least from my perspective, I don't feel like my time is respected very much. So I might go back for the story and maybe restart the whole game, like make a whole new account at some point, because it doesn't really matter if I have old units, if none of them are fucking any good. Just to see. And that could be its own fun thing. I think one positive is that Welt got buffed, which was cool. I like Welt. He's nice. But he's only one of many characters, and many of the characters I used were not buffed by that. So. It's wild that if you have frame generation on, fishing doesn't work. What?
That's a good
I
spot.
didn't even know that's a thing. How's that feel so far? Kind of left before exploring the second region? You left right before it got really good in my opinion. Who exactly? Are you asking who exactly, I had? For like, my characters? Raptor? What game? This is Neverness to Everness, and we're currently talking about Honkai Star Rail. What's your goal for NT? I just want to play everything and enjoy myself, really. just do all the things. Let me... So, some of the ones that I had been using at one point, it kind of depends, but I remember it was like, it was Tishon or whatever the fuck, the Fox girl, she was really good at one point and then is suddenly no longer any good. Of course, she's not a 5-star, so it doesn't matter as much. I know Blade was a big one.
Here it comes.
Trying to remember all of them off the top of my head is kind of rough. But yeah, there's just a lot of characters that I noticed when going through and playing that they just got significantly weaker because the health of a lot of enemies got buffed, and the new characters were released with that expectation. But the older characters were, of course, not. Azure Shimmer.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Ever heard of Class of '09? That sounds really familiar. I think I have. Is that the one, is that the one about the two girls, like the blonde and the brunette? And it's like a comedy, kind of.
Wait for the moment.
That game? Yeah. It's like a visual novel.
Here it comes.
So yes, I am somewhat familiar with that. I'm not like super experienced with it or anything, but I am familiar with it. Anti-VS? I don't know what that means.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Overwhelmed in Honkai Star Rail, got tired now fishing in NT. Same, bro.
Here it comes.
Wait, did they fix fishing? What's wrong with fishing? What did they not fix about it?
That's a good spot.
Very cheeky. Yeah, mouse and keyboard. If you have frame gen, you can't move the green bar. That's crazy. What? I really want to replay all anomalies and their puzzles. The yellow bar would not move for me? Okay, well now we know what that issue is, very cheeky. I don't believe they fixed it, but you can turn off frame generation and it'll fix the problem for you. Yeah, replaying all anomalies and puzzles on like maybe a hard mode or like being able to do it with friends and stuff would be cool. I feel like.
Wait for the moment.
Let me try already.
Here it comes. That's a good spot.
We're gonna have a lot of people following on the
Here it
purple app.
comes.
Oh, you know what I forgot, gamers? That's probably a very important thing to remember. I'm sure some of you might have missed this. Those of you on the clock app kind of can't use it because the clock app is a little bit too restrictive to allow such software to read it and figure stuff out. But if you're on any of the horizontal streams, then this should be wonderful for you. Let me pull it up real quick. It'll take ages to get to level 10. I'm also fishing level 4. I mean, I don't really mind. The outfit looks nice, but it's not like it's something that it's like a make or break for me. I like the normal outfit a lot. There we go. All little guys.
That's a good spot.
Which look like cats and stuff. Should I buy the Nanally outfit? That is up to you. I'm not going to give anyone financial advice. I will not be responsible for your financial decisions. I need them to add more things in multiplayer. They've said they want to. I covered an interview they did a few days ago. I heard about the interview through rumors. Then I looked up and tracked down the actual interview. Because a lot of people were saying shit that wasn't true. Or they were saying things blown out of proportion from what was said in the actual interview. For example, a lot of people were like, oh, NT is confirmed coming to Xbox and Nintendo Switch 2. That is not the case. They have said they want to go on those things, but just so you guys know, hi bro, how are you bro? I'm not bad, ZNX, how about yourself? But yes, so just because they want to go on Nintendo Switch 2 doesn't mean they're going to be able to, because Nintendo is super, super strict. They just are. They do not like things outside of their control being on their systems, and they also have really specific update stuff. Pink Plus outfit definitely looks the best for Zero in my opinion. I think it looks best for the feminine Zero, but I don't like how it looks in the guy. On the guy, I like the student outfit and the base outfit the most, actually. PC is left now, fair. CNX, I responded to you. If you keep spamming, I'll just ban you. I really am not a big fan of the spam. People also blew the AI issues out of proportion. No, I think people needed to react that way. While I think continuing to harp on it is a bad idea, I think reacting really strongly whenever it shows up is a very, very good response, because if you react in a lukewarm way, it doesn't get changed. So what you need to do is react very strongly, and then the second it's fixed, you're good. Okay, bye, bro. All right, see ya. I answered you. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Some people are, I don't know. I've warned repeatedly. The red app has lag. You cannot expect me to instantly respond. But yes, spam isn't that bad. I've had worse meat. Spam is actually pretty good. You just have to know how to eat it. You know, Genshin releasing Gen AI art. Well, here's the thing. Genshin, a lot of people who are very into Genshin have fallen victim, unfortunately, to the sunk cost fallacy, because they've spent years and thousands of dollars on that game, and so they are very unwilling to hear anything negative
Wait
about
for
it.
the moment.
So,
Gotcha.
Queen Angel looks way different. Oh, you're saying like the angelfish they show in the game Hunter is different from actual angelfish? I actually don't go sea fishing, so I don't really know a whole lot. I've only seen them in fish tanks, in saltwater fish tanks. Angelfish.
Here
So,
it comes.
or I've actually seen some in freshwater fish tanks too, because there's freshwater angelfish. Yeah, most of the fishing I've gone has been either really, really shallow saltwater, like ocean fishing, like off of like a pier or something, or I've gone freshwater fishing.
Wait for the moment.
That's how I was with life after. Fair. Sticks, should I keep Ora? Or swap to the Ghost Flame? Swap to the Ghost Flame. I'd recommend that. That's true, some are basically hating on AI in general when all MiHoYo games use AI, which is ironic, yeah. Yeah, I worked in an
That's a
aquarium
good
trade for a
spot.
few years. Oh, sick. Nice. Aquariums are pretty cool. I saw a dude who, he like had this like big saltwater tank set up in his house, and he's like a real estate agent, but his primary hobby is just tending
Wait
to
for the
this
moment.
one huge saltwater fish tank, and it's super cool to look at all the stuff he has to do and the maintenance he has to do to continuously
comes.
make sure it's taken care of properly, and like the amount of research that goes into making sure it's all handled right. And the Azure Shimmer is a powder blue tang. Interesting. Should I go for that dupe of Hotori? Is the damage very visible? I'm not 100% sure. You might want to go on like Pridwen or something, and that'll show you exactly how.
Hope I get a nice catch.
That is. Like how much of a different damage difference. But
Here it
yes.
comes.
Hey, Kelvin. Welcome in. And L, I'm on the America server. I honestly have not paid attention to a single fish I've caught, so I don't know if I have any of these. Okay, so I had one of those. There we go, and I had one of those. Okay, so I need one more so-called Azure
That's a good
Shimmer and
spot.
one more of the shiny ones, the shiny angelfish.
Here it comes.
I really love Clash of Clans. That name and the fact that it's like, all right, that's what we've decided that guy's name is now. It's perfect. Also,
Hope I get a
Hotori
nice
might be the
catch.
best girl over Mint just slightly. I will die on this hill. Understandable. And welcome
Here
in,
it comes.
Toothless / Risley. Your name is triggering for me, but it's fine.
I won't let you get away.
You can fish in NTE?
Wait for the
Yes, you
moment.
can, Nimrod. Nimrod Simon, your name reminds me of Mini Mentor. Because he used to have, in his GTA name, it used to be like Nimrod something.
That's
And obviously his actual name is Simon. How are you? I'm pretty good, Damien. How are yourself?
Almost there.
How are all of you gamers?
Hope I get a nice catch. Here it comes. Almost there.
Have we tried doing the music game? There's like a daily on it. A daily in what way?
Hope I
Fine.
get a nice catch.
Like, is it a daily? Okay, it still needs city stamina, but does it give you more than 1,000 city
Here it
stamina
comes.
per one? Like more than 1,000 fawns for city stamina, or is it still the same? Or how do you increase hunter level fast? I actually have a gut on that. Just 20k? 20k fawns, and is it for 20 stamina?
Wait for the moment.
What are your favorite things to do? I like to fish. I like to do deliveries. I like to rob people as cheese.
I won't let you get away.
All kinds of things, really. There's no Azure Shimmer. Okay, I'm gonna say that the fishing is probably good there for now. And I'll come back and get these, like, night angelfish later. What do you think is the best way to get fonts regarding city stamina? Fishing or delivery? Both of those are incorrect. It's the cafe by origin. It's fast as fuck. Like, it's extremely quick. Compared to everything else, it's so fast. You can literally get, like 18k fonts in like 45 seconds, and then just keep spamming the level over and over again. Good, where are you from? I'm from the Czech Republic. Oh, sick. I actually have quite a few viewers from the Czech Republic, I've realized. I'm from the, United States. But yes, the casual robbing mention, yes, I love robbing people. It's great. What's the best character in NTE? I like Cheese a lot. I like Hotori a lot. I like Mint a lot. Those three are really cool. Fadia, also top tier. She just doesn't appear a lot in the story right now, so not as much of an impact. You also use Cheese for her free 40k funds? I do. In fact, let me show you exactly what I do. Oh my god, yes, Cheese, my girl. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Peggy. How about yourself? But yes, so to give you an idea of what I do with Cheese. First, we're gonna have this. Then wait, how are we getting 40k with Cheese? Her basic attack. So here, I'm her right now. Do you have a bag? You do have a bag. So you scare a passerby. If they don't attack you, you instantly use your held attack on them. And you get 1,500 fonts, and they drop their item. You want to look for women holding briefcases and men in suits, like this guy. So you see this guy who's wearing a suit, and also this guy, these Wesker looking dudes. The second he gets ready to attack, I do that. And then I scare him off, and he drops his wallet, and I get to rob him for money. Ah, dang.
Totally blank.
Slightly random, but you get a certain amount every day, so. You don't want to hit 2 at a time. Damn. If you hit 2 at a time, it fills your crime meter really, really fast. So you want to only hit 1 at a time. WTF? Yeah, we're robbing people. Yeah, you can steal a ton of money. Yeah, you get 4 for briefcases and 4 wallets. And because of that, you can, if you get 4 briefcases, you can get more wallets. Which is pretty helpful. But yeah, you can get up to 40,000 fawns daily from this, up until a cap of 250,000 or 500,000. And then once you hit that total cap, you're done. It caps you out. So there's a cap per day, 40,000 per day.
I'm afraid to go near her. Can you go ask if she's okay?
I think you just go home and the crime goes. It does, but it's faster to just wait.
Is this?
Especially if you're attacking the guys, because they fight back. And when they fight back, you don't get more crime for continuing to attack them. Like, it doesn't fill the number up as much. Is that kind of suit? Yeah, this general area is really good, this region. You in a suit or are you in a uniform? You're in a suit. No, you're in a uniform. Okay. He's not gonna drop one. No point in wasting it on him.
Mom, do you smell fried chicken? I recently bought a bag at Landry for 100,000.
Well, you have to teleport. You don't have to drive. You can teleport straight to your house. You only have to drive to your house if you end up in a situation where you accidentally hit like 1 star or something. Okay, another student with a briefcase. Hello? Thank you. As soon as she starts flailing her arms, I can attack her. I actually think I can attack her a second time. Yeah, I can. So, there's that. And since she's already started the runaway animation, it's good. It's fine. Let's see.
Oh no, I'm 30 minutes late for gaming. Nana's gonna be mad.
The student again.
What are you doing in the middle of the road? Moving.
Yeah, whatever. You guys see a guy in a suit down here? There's a whole line of people. Oh, it's not a uniform. There's a guy in a suit. Nope. There we go, nice. It both perfect dodged and got hit. It's kind of funny. Nice. Bro, you're actually a real dude. Love your tips and advice. Nice. And yes, I am a real person. The cap for 250 or 500 fons, does it reset weekly? I don't believe so. I don't think it ever resets. I think it's a lifetime cap. If you don't want to get wanted, just do the anomaly dungeon level 1s. That's true for only Cheese's ability. But you can't actually rob people if you do that, because the point of robbing people isn't just to get Cheese's ability up. It's also to get the briefcases and the wallets.
30 minutes late for gaming. Nana's gonna be mad.
When you have a star, you can go to a police station, Wink. Yeah,
Mascot too. It would definitely bring
you could definitely do that. Start flailing. There we go. I think I get one more briefcase. Nice. But yeah, realistically, you shouldn't ever hit 1 star unless you're mismanaging it, which I've done before, but as long as you're paying attention, you should be fine. Especially for someone who's really worried about it. It's really easy to lose the cops, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yes, I'm glad that my tips are helpful for you guys. Yeah, this makes me feel like an accessory to robbery, lol. And thank you for the follow, Linear. Look, all I have to say is, you know, it happens. You just rob people. Okay, there's one more briefcase, girl.
No, I'm 30 minutes late for gaming.
I'm a visual learner. I just joined. What 500,000 lifetime cap? So you get a lifetime cap of fawns you can get from Cheese by attacking and robbing people and creatures. You see like the little fonts amount? You literally just directly steal it from them. I'm a visual learner. Please show me how to lose 5 stars. You have to fight the Justice Executioner. Good luck with that. I mean, as of right now, it's not especially terrible. It's just slow and kind of annoying. Okay, so I've got 11 wallets. Let's see what I get now from these 11 wallets, gamers. So 4,300 fonts. You can get up to 30,000 fonts from one wallet. The wallet has its own RNG. Yo, how do I find online and people, story cool and all, but I'm just in for cars? there's an online racing and stuff. You have to do the story in order to unlock certain multiplayer stuff. So like as far as how you do it, the online for racing is right here. You just go to races in your City Tycoon and then online battle. You can also race with friends specifically. And then I believe the multiplayer, I don't really play it much, but I think as long as you, I think there's a way to just join people. He's level 99, isn't he? Yeah. I Hotori last night, almost lost hope for a few days. Nice. Yeah, I was watching a show and kept swinging. When I went to pick up the lunch bag, I had a star and a cop sprinted towards the bag as I clicked interact, and I hit cooperate instead. That's really funny. Just express, send yourself to prison. How much did you get? I had the app on floating window. I just got 4,300, which is I'd say relatively low from what I've gathered. Because you can get, I think it starts at like 100 or something, and it goes up to 30,000. Like to actually join people on multiplayer. Yeah, they changed it so multiplayer shows randoms and not just friends now to actually join on multiplayer. Okay, interesting. And thank you for the follow. Which TP for the cheese robbery? This one. I recommend this one. A lot of people of the types that you need will spawn here. I actually have a guide posted for that on my Red app and on the Clock app. Anything where I post short form content. Do you play on PS5 or PC? PC. How do I get the character you're using? I forgot her name. You need City Tycoon level 18 to get her. And then you proceed to get more and more things, you know, just from leveling it up. Like I have her technically at A1 right now. It takes time, but it's very easy to do. Who can sub with Hathor in a cheese team? I don't think anyone can sub with Hathor at the moment. Hathor is one of the only like actually like decent Luxshana units. Skia technically can, but I don't think it's a good idea to. From what I understand, he's not very good at all. Can I still get Nanally or not? No, you cannot. But yes, alright. So, let's swap teams back to what I was using before. I should probably... Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I still have one gift left. So the question is, do I give it to Mint? Or do I try to get up one of the characters that I don't have? Let's see, are there any of them that are close to like level 2 or something? She's an interesting one. She actually likes the same things as cheese, which is interesting.
Coco knows Mint best.
There you go. I'm gonna get my bond much higher in an easy way though. Taking your time and giving them gifts. The easiest way. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. I forgot that happens.
We should get a mascot too. It would definitely bring in customers. What about a goblin?
Yeah, you get your bond higher by doing that. You also can go on dates. So like, let's say I go to like the Swallowtail. Have you finished the mini companion event? I have, yeah. I've completely finished it. It's totally done. Yeah, you can go to like the movies here. Be like, hey, I want to go to a movie. All right, I'm gonna go with Cheese. Cause you know, she's cute or whatever. Go in.
Do you know what's
She says a thing.
happening next?
And frame one,
Please don't tell me
you click the
that's
exit
it.
button in the upper left and you're done.
I wanna watch
I only do
another
that
one.
because I sat through the whole thing the first time, and it took me about 30 seconds to realize the movie is a loop of one clip, and she will say the same 3 lines over and over again. Do I think that that system is like kind of cute? Yes. Do I think it definitely needs some work? Also, yes. Like they have to actually, they should actually say some things or be interactive in some way. And do the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel also works. I've done the Ferris wheel before. The Ferris wheel takes even longer to get to the good part though. Because the Ferris wheel, you have to wait for like 2 minutes for it to get to the top.
What was I just about to do?
Which in a real situation is fine, because it's like, oh, you're just talking to the, you know, you're just talking to your partner, right? To the person you want to date with. But in the game, she just says the same thing over and over again. So it's actually like 2 minutes of torture. It didn't loop with Mint. What do you mean? The movie always loops. I need the new version already. I've ran out of things to do. Goddamn. People be playing this game. They're having fun unexpectedly. Oh yeah, I should probably do I forgot. There's like the whole, aren't there the quests for the Pink Paws Heist? I should do those. I'm stuck on the hunter level 43. Getting to 45 is such a pain, I'm sure. Yeah, that does not surprise me at all that is a pain. I'm not too worried about it in the moment.
Woo! As free as the wind!
Can I join you for one? I do not do multiplayer. I try to, in most games I play, unless it's really specific circumstances, I've tried to avoid multiplayer just because I've noticed that if I allow it, it can very easily cause things to devolve into chaos. So, did you do the 3 daily bond quests? Klein, those 3 daily bond quests only exist until you finish them all. Once you've finished them all, they don't exist anymore. Little graphics bug or something. They need to add more content. They are adding more content. It's funny that you say that. Thank you for the follow, Luis. These released 20k gold coins this week just for nothing rare. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah. So I haven't done them, but I've already finished them all. So I was saying that again because I had already said it earlier that I have already finished every daily bond quest. I've been playing the game for a hot minute as of now.
Yes, of course.
Yes, I just haven't been focusing too much on this like heist index stuff that I probably should do more about. I know there's a lot of like items I'm missing in terms of like this stuff. Wait, did I not already have this, or did I just have something that looks like that? Probably a smoke game or something. Yeah, I've got like everything, aside from the rare shit that's in random places. Okay, so the current stuff, this is what I'm looking at. I guess you can like refresh and stuff too. But yeah, all right. What's your route, Sticks? You'll see. I don't think I have a very optimized route. What I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm cooked. I just want batty cheese.
First, let's.
Very funny. I don't know why I skipped that, because it just makes me stand here quietly for fucking 30 seconds. I might as well just listen to her talk to me. It doesn't change that I'm gonna have to wait. Doing the elite, 2 elite gold bosses at 4-1. You'll see. I don't know, I kind of just fuck around and find out, to be completely honest with you. I know one thing I like doing just for fun is right at the start here, because you don't really, like, need to use it at the start. Gotta do this.
Pretty lively here.
I will see through the Nexus.
That guy just finished attacking, so it'll probably take him a second to guess me.
Come on.
Time for the professionals to take.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Exclusive delivery, please sign.
It'll only be a moment.
Bosses down there give like 10 to 15k. They give quite a bit more than that. All right, and then we have some cash here. Okay, I want Hotori ASAP. She's pretty fun. She stops time and shit. It's cool. This way. I used to ignore these, and then I accidentally opened one once and got some like random like legendary item or something, and I was like, okay, well I'm never ignoring those again. So, oh shit. So, take a little bit of time to look through, see if there's anything super fucking expensive somewhere. Isn't. That boss isn't there. That teleport's there. And then... Is that a time stop? Yes, it is. She literally Zawated those the entire heist. And the entire open world, technically. She just can't actually grab shit while she's doing it. And so because of that, you want to use it when you're traversing.
Let me take a closer look. Here's your delivery.
That's weird. It didn't give me a dodge.
Pretty lively here.
That was a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Alright. One thing I had typically forgotten to check was right here. I don't open the safes though. Never ignore the drawers. Keys spawn in them more often. Nice. Is Mammon with her to defeat? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't fought Mammon yet. I haven't gotten the keycard needed to open that last room. Okay, that was sick. What's up, assholes?
And thus, time flows on.
Arriving at this very moment.
I want the gold one.
Shift change. Thank you for your patronage. Signed for delivery. How rude!
Let me divide by 0.
Got this covered! Take that! The city's mine!
Gacha source mainly for key farming? Gotcha. Got every fucking security system in this entire area on my ass. That's actually never happened to me before, by the way. Having that weird problem where she would just, I guess, auto-trigger the nearby thing. I've never had that happen. I assume it's because I lagged a little bit. Because I wasn't in the circle. Or I'm blind, and I was in the circle. Well, I guess at least I am significantly safer. Okay. This looks like I can go down there. Nice. That's about you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Haven't gone rusty, have I?
Trust me. Let's finish this.
Everyone, follow my command! Think you can challenge me?
Pretty lively.
The tides of the world, drawn to this place.
That probably tanky as hell. It is. It's lucrative though. Like, yes, it's tanky, but it gives you money. Stacks on stacks on stacks. You know what? It's fine. I misinputted. I meant to jump, and I didn't, and that's okay. You.
I'll deliver this one myself.
Each time I arrive.
How rude!
It'll only be a moment.
From the perspective of all these living creatures,
The moon has set.
that was a fight that ended almost instantly. So, nice. Was that cube? That's something you can steal if you fight all those dudes, and then you use it to open up a floor in the bottom. I'm blind. Somehow I triggered a thing, but it's fine.
Leave this to me. I won't mess up this time.
From being small in that room, yes. Being small in this room is quite nice. No gems or anything. I haven't gotten any gems in this room. I've seen a lot of clips of people getting gems in that room, but I've never done it. Definitely missing out on the arc. Nanally's, I don't think the Nanally method works. I think they patched that. Because that's why I took down the thing. Because I was like, I don't want to spread misinformation. What server are you on? I'm on America, and hello, gamer. America server. Nope, no save. I'm good. It's not you. Let's go. Geometric decor. Okay. Is there a big gold thing? Nope, there's no gold knight here. Well, I gotta go down anyway, so why not? Unless, do I have one of these? Oh, cool. I don't ever check that if I'm being honest. Let's see. I don't think I have any particular vault cards. It's over here. Actually, I need to kill Redman
lively.
anyway. It's not bad.
Don't worry, we have plenty of
Trust fate, splinter, and fracture. Strike.
shift change. Don't make me
Time for a check.
Yeah, I can't really check my backpack, I don't think. Or wait, I can. But it's only this stuff. I don't think any of that does anything. Alright. Oh, I got Vault Access Card 7. Oh wait, no, it's 9. What's the new hotfix for? It just fixed a bunch of random stuff. These safes, I think, are better. Yeah, so Vault Access Card for 9. Or for Vault 9. So where is that? This is 5 and 6. This is 7 and 8. Is this 9? No, it's not. Where's Vault? Where's Vault 9? Teleport there. You can time stop and check your inventory. You're kind of right. I can also time stop and look around. Look around. Those two absorbed. It's 12. Maybe it'll be over here then. It's okay.
time. Exclusive delivery, please. Let's settle.
It's not a corner. There's 11. There's 9. Cool. Let's see what's in here. For funsies. Oh, look at you. Oh, well, that's not a gold. Probably just leave. let's be honest here. I can probably just leave. Because I don't need any fawns or anything. I just need specific items. And I have new specific items. I love telemarketer. There's more to the left and right. What do you mean? Oh, you mean there's more vaults? Yeah. How much fawns you get this run? Like 200k. Confirm retreat. There we go. I mean, I don't get anything this run. Because, you know, funny moment. What's your opinion so far on the game? I think it's fun. And it's bi-weekly, you get stuff. So. It resets bi-weekly. But you get, like, it'll reset this upcoming Monday. But that is because it has already been over a week since it reset.
Please. Hello there. Are you here?
I'm
Yes,
in.
Of course.
Nice, 10,000 pawns. Open a vault. Wait, I've already opened a vault. Does it have to be a specific number? Maybe you have to open a vault and leave? Because I've opened vault 1 before. I could have probably gotten 210k profit, but... It's not what it's trying to do. 40,000 funds, nice. There we go. What about common items? Or what about current things? Let's see. So I need more profit, significantly more profit, and then I need a bunch more of these items. These are all in like floor 1, so I can just go around floor 1 and very early check. I'm on the America server. Not gonna lie, we all need new codes, true. You claimed those already? I didn't claim the current rewards yet.
Are you here for the... Yes, of course.
I only claimed one of them. It says right here. Or I claimed 2. What level are you? Level 41. I think you come in and ask what level I am almost every day. Which I think is kind of funny. But yes, my level's not going to change a whole lot. I'm curious a little. I just think it's funny because it's like I look over and I'm like, yes, my level has changed by maybe 1 since you've last seen me. But yes, so let's play on multiplayer. You will get more items spawned. That's cool. I still prefer to just play it on solo.
Welcome, everyone, to the Pink
You claimed those already? The open
Heist
vault one?
competition.
Oh, maybe I did. Okay.
First, let's hear a few words from the organizer, Giovanni Dvorak.
It showed that I hadn't, but
Hello.
I forgot that they removed that for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, they removed that because that was the big bad. They're gonna have to replace it with human art. As they should. This game is quality. It deserves quality. Yeah, let's start here. There's usually documents and shit. I guess not. That was wild. I haven't seen them do that before. Alright. Everyone converge on me, thank you.
It'll only be a moment.
Oh, the Geo's so rich, he hires people to steal his shit. It's very funny. It's like, hey, steal my shit in this anomaly. Real quick. Thank you.
The moon has set.
I have too many things. I need to know how people can break into my bank using this anomaly. I need you to go in. What is this? So this is the collection floor. That's the vault. I think I have stuff for the collection floor, but that's not where I want to go anyway. I'm gonna just thoroughly search this office. In, like, file cabinets and drawers and shit. Because I need like bank documents. You can also do this through the wall, by the way. Yeah, there's the vending machine there. It's a bank document. I like how that didn't see me, by the way. The one earlier did, but that one didn't. Is this your first time in Heist? No. I'm just trying to get specific items, and the items I need now are the cheap ones. So they want me to get like the Asahi or Asahi models and shit. And they want me to get the bank documents, and I assume the bank documents are going to be done here a lot. I was also told that you get a good amount of key cards from these areas. I've seen documents in these fucking drawers, but I guess they're just not here today. What the fuck? It's kind of bullshit. Yo, TCAM. I accidentally grabbed whatever the hell just dropped and it didn't even look at it. It looked a little bit odd though. Different from what I would normally grab. There, security room access card, nice. Is there anything I can grab from back here? Nope. Vault access card 7. Wow, you really do just get a bunch of fucking access cards, don't you, from here? you just get a whole fucking ton of them. Alright, cool. Bunch of bank documents. All that good shit. And then I need to find the lady with the phones. Is it always 3 phones? I've always found it to be 3 phones, but maybe it's just I always think like, oh, maybe I'm lucky. And it's just been the same every time. But I have a sneaking suspicion it might not always be 3. Little farming town? What? What about farming town? What is farming town? Isn't always 3? 1? Oh, it's not always 3, because that's different. 1, 2. Wait, no, maybe it is always 3. What? I still only see 3. Even though where they are is different. Wait, there might be a 4th. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's only 3. Okay, well. Cool. 3. Nice. Oops. I always do that to her. I like the music a lot, by the way. It's very nice at being just a little bit tense. It's nothing crazy, but it's just a little bit tense. Enough to make it so that, you know, you're paying attention to what's going on, but it's not like you're constantly being chased or something. Any documents? Nice. Hey man, how you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Zaki. How about yourself? You like that trigger thing, but... Oh, there's the manager office. Why not? Wow, this seems... interesting. This is all front for this. Nice.
The tide of the world, drawn to this place.
Arriving at this very moment.
There we go. A nice big old safe. Phonograph. I feel like I've gotten one of those before, but who knows? Let's see if the safe in here has anything special. It doesn't. It's just shit. Okay. So not super... For a gold card, that doesn't seem very worth it, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what the... I guess maybe because it's a low-risk area, so it's like the reward you get, despite it being for a gold card, is less. On this side... Oh yeah, I forgot. It leads to literally the same place. Just make sure I open all the desks and shit. Filing cabinets. Go down this side. It's literally the same, by the way. Actually. Yeah. Whoops. As many desks open as possible. All these bank documents. Good shit. I've never been less excited about getting gold bars, by the way. Okay, I see one there. So, as soon as it runs out, I'll be able to do this. By the way, this is what I mean, by the way, when I mention to people that, like, you don't have to take risks to get a good amount of fons in this game mode, I'm only doing the first floor. And I also can leave in before any of the doors close, and I'll get, like, 80 to 90,000 extremely easily. Like, it's not...
What a drag.
Oops. It's not an extreme... You don't need a ton of difficult or risky plays in order to get like a ton of bonds very easily. I'm gonna try and open some extra drawers, and then I'll head out just to guarantee I get out with whatever access cards and stuff I have. I know where multiple exits are, but I don't want to risk it. So yeah, there's 90k or whatever extremely easily. Did it reset? No, I'm just doing the test stuff. What server you want? America. Yeah, I'm just doing the quests. Because the quests require... That's something, by the way, I find odd as hell. Maybe it's just a personal thing.
Hello there. Are you...
But does someone want to tell me why the earnings progress only goes to 1 million? But the current quest is asking you to get just under 2 million profit. Like, yes, I can get that, but it just feels really stupid that you want me to play essentially twice as much of the game mode that you put a cap on. Yeah, none of the doors closed anymore either. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what, Sin? You've reminded me that I am, in fact, a dementia-ridden individual. I totally forgot. I literally was just talking about it, and I was just answering comments about it too.
Welcome, everyone.
I want you to get money, but not too much, indeed.
First, let's hear a few words from the organizer.
Hearing what server are you on question for the third time this stream is somewhat funny. You don't want to know how many times I got asked what game are you playing. And welcome back, Lizard here. You no idea what I was talking about when I said you could refresh the page once? Yeah, you can refresh it. Well, I guess I should probably tell people about the reward page. Cool game, what's the name? Fuck you, sir. Cyrthos. Fuck you. rat bastard. You should? I definitely should. In fact... Oh, look at this guy. I think it's important enough that I'm gonna note it down mid-heist. 1 second. Alright, I took notes. Now we leave. Now we leave. There we go.
Pretty lively.
Here I...
It'll only be a moment.
Memories gets tilted live. Well, it is neverness. Oops, I forgot. Little no worries, dude. No. I'm joking with Serthos. I don't actually mind. I'm gonna be honest. What level are you? I'm level 41. I know. I'm just poking. Yes. I was talking to Sin because Sin said no worries, and I don't know if any of you think I'm actually upset about that kind of stuff. I don't mind. I've said it before in like comments and stuff. I'm not someone who believes that there are, like, when I say like, oh, there's no stupid questions, it's not the sense that, oh, there's no questions that are stupid, but you just shouldn't ever treat someone stupid for asking a question. Even if I've been asked the same question over and over again, at worst, I'll make like a pinned message or I'll make a command, and then you guys can use that to get the information you want instead of directly having to ask me, and then I'll redirect you whenever you ask, so that people just get used to that. But for the most part, I don't really mind. There are plenty of questions that are stupid. It just depends on who asks. Yeah, like, I would say the only way I consider a question stupid is if you know the answer to a question and you're only asking it to get a response. But if you're genuinely asking a question because you don't know the answer, then it can't be a stupid question. You're just asking it to figure out what you don't know. In my personal opinion. Did you say 49? 41. 41. Oh no, I definitely was lucky before. I just got three times in a row. There's only one now. Oh, interesting. There's only one. Yeah. Nope, I need that. Yo, whoever got grape flavored water, I need to find you, because that's some grape Kool-Aid type shit, and it takes me back to memories that are not pleasant. Oh, yeah, y'all are fucked. Fuck you.
Thank you for your
I'm
patronage.
gonna kill them all.
Here I am.
And thus, time flows
Scourge
on.
or collection XP capped at level 23 as well. I actually haven't. What do you get for high collection furniture XP?
The moon has
Or is it
set.
just funny number? Childhood medication? No, because one of the only like sweet drinks I had for a while was fucking Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is fucking, it's both great and also horrific. Grape Kool-Aid especially. I used to really like, you could get like the big tubs of like blue raspberry Kool-Aid, and that was bomb. That was great. Definitely had enough sugar to kill like 3 normal children though. American drinks are insane. I don't know, I saw a guy ask if he should farm Fadio's gear or buy Sonic's gear for Lacrimosa. I'm not sure what that means. Interesting phrasing. Too bad I don't speak English. Yes. Can I add you on NTE? Anyone can add me. My user ID is on my Discord or on my screen. So if you can't see the screen and you don't want to go to a horizontal stream to find it, or you don't want to put it in yourself and just want to copy paste, then you can always just head to my Discord, join it, go to my Gacha gaming channel, and it's a pinned message. It's specifically my NTE user ID. I'm gonna attempt to just ignore it. Not gonna lie. Looks like a document. It's only a document 1. Document 2. I'll do that later, so I'm not friendless in NT. Indeed. Y'all, by the way, y'all can add each other and shit too. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and and be like, oh, you only add me. You can share each other's user IDs. You can share your own user ID. If you want to add more people and you're like, hey, if anyone wants to add me, here I am. Here's my server. I've already had people do that. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't know why I would mind it. You are quite literally just trying to make friends. Oh, that's not what I want. No, make sure you use taller characters to collect. That's interesting.
Leave this to me.
Well, I mean,
change.
Hotori
Don't
works,
make
I guess, but I'll use this guy because he's probably the tallest of my characters.
Come on.
You won't show me the rewards list for furniture collection? Oh, I forgot you get rewards for furniture collection. Ooh, I need to actually do that. Remind me of that as soon as I get out of here. Fuck, that's another thing I should probably cover, if I'm being real. Oh, y'all tell me all kinds of shit, and I'm like, oh, I forget this is a thing, and I also forget that it's not actually super easy to come across it and remember it. Because that's kind of a downside of this game. Not a downside. It's a thing, it's a drawback to keep in mind, which is that, when you, what do you call it? When you have so much content and so many things to do in a game, you can actually get overloaded with so much shit that you just forget half of it. And now you are not doing all of the things you can do, and you believe you're running out of things to do, but you're not. I've ran into that actually a lot with guides, is people will ask me a lot, they're like, hey, what can I do? I've ran out of everything to do. I've done everything in the game. Like, what do I do now? To which I will ask, hey, have you done this? And they'll say, no. And I'm like, well, I guess you haven't done everything in the game then. Enjoy. go do this. Go do this thing. Go do this other thing, etc. Why does your Discord not have a VC? It does. You have to agree to the rules whenever you join the Discord. So I basically have like 3 bot traps in my Discord. One of them I'm never going to tell you about. One of them is a very obvious bot trap, and then another one is the fact that you can't access most of the channels unless you agree to the rules. And thank you for the follow, Adrian. And this heist is annoying? That's right. I expected more bank documents. Kind of disappointed that the big ass thing in the middle of the bank that looks like a meeting room doesn't have any fucking documents in it. Y'all are slackers. Actual slackers. Whoops. I probably need a small girl. Yeah. Little child. I like how true to real life this is, by the way. Whenever you need any kind of physical labor done by an individual of small stature, you immediately start using child labor. This is how it should be done. Sakiti is very good in the laser room. I don't have her. Otherwise, I would employ even more dangerous child labor. Which is that of the fucking toddler. Excuse you? I'm a professional slacker. The children yearn for the mines, yes they do. They told me so. What the fuck? Hello? Why is this? They're disrupting like the space-time continuum. It's a wormhole. Can we play Heist sometime? I don't do multiplayer, but there are plenty of people in here that you can play Heist with. A lot of people, you know, a lot of y'all are asking to play Heist, which makes me think y'all should play Heist with each other. This sounds like a great place for y'all to establish some gamer buddies. So I'm down with being like, you know, like friendly with everyone. I just try not to do too much multiplayer because whenever I do, things can go a little bit funny. Also, it's kind of hard to manage the number of people because I don't have like mods to make like lists and shit. I just do it all myself. So, it's the Sticks show. It'd be me. No need to do multiplayer anymore? I don't know if there was ever a need to do multiplayer. No, I don't want you. What? If I go down this side... Yeah, it's like a mirror, so they're different, but the same. I'm focusing on documents and key cards instead of actual, like, good rewards, but it's still very, I don't know, something. Oh, that's a little rough. What's this one like? Just directly leave. Hi, can I, like, collect more fair pulls? Well, I don't know why you need my permission to do so, but yes. You can collect more fair pulls. Unless you're asking how. Someone said this game is soulless expression game. I don't even know what that means. Hotori can skip those lasers if you double jump running. Oh, cool. Like even the tallest ones? Or does she just pass through them or something? Oh, hey, look at you. It's a buddy. I actually don't need to fight you, but I just ran in here for some reason.
Myself. How rude!
A little show off.
Let me take over. Let's finish this!
Intel confirmed. I can see you all.
Hero now! Everyone, follow my command! The tides of the world, drawn to this place.
How do I get more banner rolls? Achievements and stuff is the main way right now if you've already done everything else. Try to like actually participate in every piece of content in the game. Like there's the prison and all kinds of shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, back I go. Oh, well, shit. I mean, it's not actually something shit, because I can very, very easily just run back and finish my shit, but... There we go. Boom. Perm retreat. Hey, why are you not running while in frozen time? What do you mean, not running while in frozen time? You have to do the animation to start it, so depending on the distance you're running, it's not worth it to freeze time and then run. If that's what you mean. What game is this? Neverness to everness. No more Enfield? I'm not a pro. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna, I don't know, demean you or something. Every time I stream NT, no more Enfield. Every time I stream Enfield, no more NT. Alright. 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 I play both.
There are instructions right on the screen to guide you. May I see your
See.
No more Genshin? Definitely no more Genshin. The Risley incident haunts me to this day. I refuse. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. Well, you should have been. If you went at Enfield, he's getting a buff. That's even worse, because the problem wasn't that Risley was bad. The problem was that I tried to get his C1 so that he'd be good, and I saved like 300 fucking pulls to get it, and then lost my 50-50 twice and went hard pity 3 times in a row. And proceeded to, of course, not get the character, any extra copies, and of course not the weapon either.
Let me take over.
I need to catch up on Genshin. All my characters are pre-Natlan.
Hello there. Are you here for the Pink Plus heist?
Who plays Genshin in 2026? A lot of people play Genshin in 2026. Like, here's the thing. I don't like Genshin very much myself, but it's undeniably a very popular game. Regardless of how much anyone likes or dislikes it. Okay, I think I've had it with you, Cheese, today. I think I'm good. Let's do some more. I don't have him and he's terrible. Risley, is he terrible now? He was pretty good when he released. If you had him C1. Also, do you have a Discord? Yes, I do have a Discord. Out of all the trolling, Genshin's is a step too far. Well, I'm not trolling anything in particular with it, but I never considered that. Thanks. Yes, you're welcome.
Come on.
But yeah, I have a Discord in the card link in my bio and stuff.
Come on.
Did you see 2 standard pulls in the mail that was free? Yes, I
Perfect
did.
angle.
I'm not sure what those were for. Do you? So they basically had a bug where you didn't get the right number of standard
wind
pulls at
stuff's
level
right.
10 of the expiration guide. If you've already hit level 10 of the expiration guide, then ooh, lost wallet. If you already hit level 10 of the expiration guide, then you get the pulls in the mail, basically.
Yeah, perfect angle.
He was the worst Fontaine DPS. Oh, well, he was the worst, yeah, but he wasn't bad. He was like tier 0.5 or something, or tier 1. That's not bad. Bad is like tier 2 or tier 3. I always liked Genshin's lore, but the drops once a year and the rest is carnival filler. No shade. I mean, once again, I'm not a fan of how Genshin does things just in general. So, it's kind of demoralizing when you return to some gacha games and your characters aren't meta anymore. A Honkai Star Rail. Yes, I know that I didn't say it while coughing. Look. Anyone who denies that, they're coping. Because Honkai Star Rail 100% does that. Yes, they buffed 4 characters after years. Cool. That's great. I'm glad. I'm glad Welt is one, because Grandpa is my favorite character, but at the same time, ooh. All my other characters that are still from that point in the game, they're all garbage now, in comparison to everything else. I played Genshin for the characters, nothing else, that's alright. Talk about trolling, do we actually have any news when we get new stuff for Enfield? Yes, Sirthos. I put it in Discord. I also talked about it last stream, I think.
That's a good spot.
New dev stream is being announced. It's officially being put out tomorrow. You
Almost
voted
there.
in the poll. On my
Wait for the
Discord, because I have a poll for the whole like, oh, do I want to do a double feature or not? I think you voted in it.
Here it comes.
To watch both. But yeah, it's the dev stream on Friday, Saturday. Fishing in NTE can't be that funny, bro. It is funny.
Hope I get a nice catch.
After playing NTE, you realize how greedy Hoyo is. There's a lot of other games you could play to realize how greedy Hoyo tends to be, or how stingy they tend to be. I think polls-wise, their best release is probably ZCZ, but that has its own host of
Hope I get a nice
issues
catch.
for people. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I even almost got the.
Gotcha.
Don't you mean dictatorial, not patriarchal?
I won't let you get away.
But yeah, right now it's tied, I think, between you and someone else.
Hope I get a nice catch.
You and Infernal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, fishing made a lot. They made a lot of money. I think they made around 1.5 million. Quite nice. Words, you know what I mean? Indeed. Welcome in, Catboy.
Wait for the moment.
Bro, you still fishing? That's so funny. You left. From your perspective, that's probably insane because you left for like an hour and a half, and you come back, and he's like, it's like, oh, you're still fucking fishing, dude. And yeah, no, I got up like
Hope I
not
get a
long
nice
after
catch.
you got up, I assume. And I went and did some heists and
Gotcha.
robbed some people, and then I went back to fishing because I still need to get a certain fish. I need to catch one version of a fish. That's it. Is this it? No, it's not. I don't even think it's that
That's a good
all
spot.
on. He's lying. This is a fishing stream. Absolutely. I just don't like the amount of pull currency you get from Genshin, but you also have to play a lot for just one pull. That's the thing, right? Is like, to guarantee a character and a weapon, you have to play for like
That's
a
good
year
spot.
in Genshin. The casual robbery mention. I mean, how would it get you every
Almost
time?
there.
It's literally, it's robbery. It's fine. You just gotta rob some people. First, you know, scare them with cheese by slapping them with her money bag or whatever.
Hope I get a
And
nice
then
catch.
you know, absorb them into your body and take their fawns. It's like, it is what it is.
Gotcha.
You mug them. I couldn't get past the bank robbery mission. Oh my god.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Genshin's almost impossible to keep up without a Welkin in the battle pass. Yeah, it's unfortunate because it is a good game. Like story-wise, Genshin is like just objectively a good game. but because it's a gacha game, it has the situation where they are incentivized to cultivate a smaller number of very, very dedicated players, and then to do everything they can to push those players to the brink and get them to spend as much as possible, rather than trying to cultivate a like larger but lower spending community. They're just more encouraged to do that. And the reason why they're more encouraged to do that, by the way, is because they got in on it early. That's why you see so many new games come out, and they are a lot better about that. It's not necessarily because they are just nicer to you.
Wait for the moment.
It's because in order to compete with games like Genshin that already have like a, I guess like a market share, that already have a piece of the player base, they have to be less aggressive and more generous to give you a reason to play their games instead of Genshin. This is why you will see some games on release for the first few patches, maybe even the first year or two, they'll be very, very generous, and then they can switch that up very quickly in order to increase revenue. And it's because their goal is to create a set of loyal, dedicated player base. Then they will slowly, you know, increase the amount that they want you to spend in order to make the player base shrink somewhat, but also increase earnings. Very, very popular tactic for live service games in general. Of course, you know, not every game does that, but a lot of games do.
Hope I get a nice catch.
Just reach fishing level 10, need content. I need fishing level 11. Where I can get a boat. That'd be cool. I went a whole rant last night about why I'm gonna quit Genshin. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's.
Hope I get a nice catch.
You know, it's unfortunate. I've seen your I almost said the thing. I've seen your Red App shorts. Nice, Bacon. I hope you enjoyed them. NT should be this free to play all the time. It's just so much better. Yeah, I mean, even if it's a little bit worse than this, it's fine. I think as long as a game lets you get a character guaranteed every every like 2 patches, I'd say it's good.
Wait for the moment.
No thanks, level 10 is enough. What do you mean? You just said you want more content. And you hit fishing level 10. All I've heard from that is that you need to hit fishing level 11 now. Clearly, you've ran out of content, so they need to give you an extra fishing level.
Wait for the moment.
In fact, I think fishing level 11 should take about, what, 100,000? 112,000 maybe? Anything but fishing? Alright, we'll make it so every activity's maximum city stamina is cut in half. So you get so you spend half as much city stamina, so you have more things to do. Oh, but of course you still get the same amount of fons as you would normally. So you also only get half the amount of fons. It just takes you twice as long. Does that sound like good? More content? Nice.
Here it comes.
Just max fishing level out, indeed. Yeah, I originally took breaks in between patches, but the 6.0 patches were just so bad. I forgot that Genshin's at 6.0, jeez. They should add a feature where you can take a picture with your fish, like IRL. That'd be so goofy. Just post it on your profile or something. Am I stupid? Have I missed this fish, or is it just not showing up? Does it have a time of day? No.
Hope I get a nice catch. Here it comes.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. That fish is a myth. I've gotten one of them. I guess it's just quite a bit rare. Well, it's fishing level 5 though, so nice. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Collections. Here, I'll catch this last fish, and then I'll go check out my apartment collection. Okay, so let's check out my apartment collections then. I wish you could lock the items we get from fishing. That'd be cool. I heard some people say it'd be cool if you get like an aquarium too.
Hey, appraiser.
Hello.
Day been
How do I
going?
see this? Okay. I don't know how to access it, but I think I have an idea of how I can get there. Actually, wait, what if I... Let's go to my original. Or not original. Let's go to the new one. See if I can decorate it with anything interesting. NT does have an aquarium, just not where we can add fish to it. That's what I mean. Like an actual like customizable aquarium. Because you can buy the aquarium, I think it's in one of the more expensive apartments, right? But I wish you could have an aquarium that you could like actually put stuff in. I'm tempted to put a bed in the kitchen. Like Genshin? Is that a thing in Genshin? Okay, so there's a bed there. Is there another? This is a fucking hallway. Lounge room. I'm put another bed in here, why not? Whatever. Alright. Let's get to work. So what do you mean cannot be placed here? Is there not room for a bed on the floor? There's no way this fucker is that big. Is there a room restriction? I can't put furniture in my own damn apartment. Cannot be placed here. Okay, bro. Or is it because I'm too close to a wall? That's very possible, actually. That's probably the more. No, it just doesn't work. Okay, cool. Yeah, fuck you. Let me go in the living room. I'll see if I can resolve this problem. Okay, so I can do it here. Okay, I can put it in this goddamn hallway. I'm gonna fit in this room. That's right. That's right. Not gonna say shit to me. Alright. Holy, that's a message. Well, Nod Cry has been kinda yet too much on our plate for new characters to get. I don't know any of that. What you're talking about. For free play, we can't get enough polls to get both. Okay, interesting. Look at that. Just tell me I can't fucking put it. I like your funny words, Magic Man, indeed. In the camera, directly to where you want to place it. Look. I was aiming it. I was aiming it at the floor and shit. There you go. Okay, so nightstand. This one worked now. Yeah, I was looking at the spot I wanted. Maybe I zoomed out too much. There's already a bed in another room. You need two? Yeah, I do. I need somewhere for me to sleep and somewhere for them to sleep. What do you mean? I'm gonna share a bed? Absolutely not. I need some room, damn it. Alright, there we go. This place is. I can sleep in the office, it's fine. Vases? Those are for gifts, so I'm good. You go buy a piano for like 150K? Why would I do that? That sounds like a decision. Oh, that's the cutest fucking thing ever. I'm sorry. That's so cute. I like how that's the one that's not me. Wait, let me see. So in a way, this is the one that's not me. And this is the one that is me. Something like that. If I don't look at it for too long, I won't know that it's fucking lopsided. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, there it is. So here's the property renovation guide. Is this what you meant? Me with my $150,000 piano? Totally fair. This does not look like any apartment I've seen. Damn, I'm truly fond. This is only the 2 million, I think. Or it's the 1.8 million or something. Feng Shui guy, rate his apartment layout. That'd be funny. Is this NTE? Yes. Make sure to get the required for furniture to interact with the characters in the house. Let's see. I would wait until you get 2 million or 8 million properties to decorate. They're so big and spacious. Yeah, but I want to get my comfort level and stuff up. But I need a fish tank. Where do you buy the fish tank? Or where do you get the fish tank? Content, yes. One bed for Fadia to, yeah. To keep me up at night from the other room. Two Tycoon. Then property. Then a furniture collection. There's the property renovation guide, but there isn't a... Oh, furniture collection here. This? It's this. Okay, gotcha. Alright. So... This is the vibe. And I can click to collect all of these things. Yeah, press to collect. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Do I have to sit here and click every single one? Go claim, and boom, I get a bunch of fons. I get a gacha tickets or whatever. I get all kinds of fun stuff. That's cool. That's fun. That's nice. So, where's my damn fish tank? It's probably down here somewhere, right? I imagine the fish tank could be something expensive. Maybe it's even down here. Is it? No. These are tubs. They don't look like actual fish tanks, though. Hmm. It's the Puro tub? Okay. It wasn't called fish tank, so I was a little confused. Isn't there a collect all? I'm crying? There isn't, bro. That's as far as I could tell. I'm sitting there fucking looking for it. Yep, every single one. Goddamn. Going Dreamless Seeds too? Yeah, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. You can also buy fish to put in it? Okay, so I have to buy fish instead of being able to catch them. Oh, these are pretty fish though. Though these fish are always sad. If you guys ever see these neon fucking fish, they're bred to be like this, and their lives are terrible and very short, usually. Just so you know, that might have just ruined some people's days. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I just prefer for that reason if I take care of fish, I'd rather just take care of more like normal fish. The neon ones I'm not a huge fan of. Oh really? Yeah, some of them are like more natural, but for the most part they're bred to intentionally be like that, and they usually get sick very, very easily, and they don't live for very long. Are they really gonna die over time in this game though? No. Not in this game. I'm just talking about real life. Perfect goldfish today. For a tub. Nice. Interesting. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to just go all in a little bit, right? Get all of these? Because I have to collect at least one of each of them, right? At some point. I can't, like, fucking steal them. So I'm not surprised by having inbred fish? Yeah. The fish are just like me? Are you saying that they're... We just talked about how the fish were inbred. So, I'm not sure if you want to claim that title. Oh, you need the Puro tub to put those others in. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Did you max your cafe? Yes. I too was bred to be sad. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Consider therapy. Oh my gosh, that laugh was not, well, some of it was absurdity, but yeah, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Love the auto restock. I also love the auto restock. It's so good. Savings, indeed, savings. Holy lore. Holy lore. Consider absurdism, indeed. She's doing it again. You see this fucking shit? Every time she goes to water that damn plant, I can hear her from across the map. Every time she does it. Stupid fucking game. It fixed though, just now. Okay, so I want a fish tank. In my goddamn room. What do you mean cannot be placed here? Fuck you. There we go. Okay, I have to zoom in more. That's what the issue is. The issue is I have to zoom in more. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, which of these do I want? It's this one. The Minecraft one is cool and all, but it's this one. Fucking the cool ass tree and shit. I should have got multiple of these. Hi, what are you doing here? You've never been in this room until I put my shit in here, and now you're here. Cool. All right. I'm gonna ignore. Record player. Fish tank. Decor. 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 Is decor what I think it is? Decor is what I think it is. Okay. Let me see what I can go run and get for some decor. The blue one is cool, it is. Am I a fool? No. Well, yes, but not for that reason. Let's go. Fucking gacha ticket and shit. Nice. Oh, do I have to like have one of each of these items in order to do this? Okay. Let me just go to one of these. Just get a little bit of everything, because all these can be used as gifts and shit too. So there's also a rectangular fish tank you can buy. There is, nice. As in mechanics or what it means? She just likes damn things. What? Put fish in front of the fireplace. I know you won't. You're correct. I won't. You can get decors in the gachas and claw machines. True. But are they actually? I don't think they count as actual decor because I think I've tried putting them down. What? Unless I'm an idiot, I don't think this is what was intended. I could grab you. 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 I got some of yellow. Some of you. I can gift all of these. I have people who will use all of these. We put flowers in. Cool. It has to be under the decor tab, so what you're thinking is correct. Cool. Hello, gentle lady. This shop has so many flowers and no mosquitoes. Seems like I came to the right place. Kid, did you come to the flower shop because you couldn't sleep with all the mosquito bites? Are there plants that repel mosquitoes? Yeah, I haven't seen them yet, but I can already smell them. Lemongrass, mint. Kid, why not buy a pot of lemongrass? Mosquitoes hate the smell. No thanks, I use mosquito coils. Try not to use too much of those chemical agents. They're not good for your health. Huh. I'm holding back from spending on anything that doesn't generate more fawns. Well, in a way, this does generate more. Get vases, you didn't get any? I did. It shows that I did. I got one of each. I also got one of each of the flowers. Oh wait, I need one of you. That flower I didn't grab, but I grabbed everything else. At least one. Furniture collection. And yeah, I don't have to like keep holding on to it, I guess. I just have to have it in my inventory. Interesting. That's so confusing. Can you only get the decorative bouquets under specific circumstances?
Off we go.
Nice.
Fragrant
So-
flowers grown with love.
That's great. Let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get you. Just cool pots and shit. Some stores have them, some don't. Yeah, it said they did, but it's not. They also have a shared thing. No, they don't. I believe I've already grabbed the rest of this, so. Can we go on a shopping spree? Just realized you can collect these things? Yes. Love how civilized your driving skills are? Absolutely. This is how everyone should drive. I was gonna add something to that, and then I realized that if I say that I could be legally implicated. So I actually won't continue that line of thought. It's fine. Let me see. What am I doing here? I think it's I can steal. Okay, so there's you. Okay, I should, for collection value, I should do the gachas. So I should go to a DSD store and do the gachas for collection value, not for decor. Oh, for decor though. Can I see, does it let you like break things down into styles? It does, right? It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, the electronics store is probably a good shout, right? But then again, the electronics store, everything is like really expensive, right? Even if the game tells you they're at a store, if it's not there, you can go to the others and they should have it. Okay, cool. You can steal those? What do you mean? Be specific. How can I steal those? If you're talking about the plushies in general, I've already stole them from the DSD stores. I'm not talking about buying the ones that are in the actual stores. I'm talking about going to the gacha. Yeah, I've already robbed every DSD store this week. They're very easy to rob. Especially if you just run out the second that you finish the minigame, you can leave even if you fuck it up for the most part. You just have to dash out the second you're done. Just restart the game if you get caught. Oh, you don't have to do that either. Oh, you can just click on the item and teleport. Like, it's very funny. You're... Oh, shit. I already get one of those. Well, it's fine. I'm an idiot. It's alright. And then you were a specific one. See, I don't really mind spending a bit of fons, but I'm gonna stay over 1 million. Sorry, mobile, that's the only option, I think. Oh, interesting, okay. Evening from Asia. Well, good afternoon, or I guess good noon from the United States. Base TV, camera, etc. Yeah, the TV is unfortunate because I just realized that I can still I can get the TV a different way. So if I had instead just waited, I could have gotten the TV from this. But it's fine, it's whatever. It's still gonna add like comfort and shit or whatever. So I don't mind too much. There's the 4 items I need. Big ass fucking TV right in the kitchen. Why is it not in the living room? The answer is simple. Because the living room looks like this. So it's in the kitchen. at least I can set up some chairs and watch TV while I eat or something. I don't know. Speaking of which. What? Why is this a thing? What? You can't put anything on that? Alright. Shit. Take some shit. Random camera. Holy shit, you're big. Just put you over here somewhere. Alright. So these guys, and boom. And there is no next level, so. I'm pro funds as hell. Yeah. To display the figurines as a cabinet, I see. You want to see my favorite way to display certain figurines in this game? Oh, wrong button. It's gonna be great. You guys ready? You want to raise your comfort level and absolutely fucking terrify everyone else in your entire house? What the fuck even is this? What is it doing? Why did it let me put that down in that location? Somewhere. Oh, you can't put it outside? That's depressing. That would be great if you could just have them looking inside. Unfortunate. I had like 8 of those outside. I'm gonna make a hallway of plushies. Wait, what if I did this? Do I change the HOTFIX? Just a few things. Nothing super crazy. It was like just some like bug fixes and stuff. There's one. Two. Yeah, being able to just have them all staring inside would be great, but instead I'll just have them all staring outside. Fine. Why does it have to look at me when I put it down? I guess it kind of makes sense. If you wanted a plushie and you actually liked how these things looked, you'd probably... I mean, they're cute. They're just fucking huge. Let's see, can I... Look at that. Alright, that's kind of funny. But... No, not you. Cancel. There you go. Alright. City Tycoon. Define cute. Well, I think they're cute. That's definitely not terrifying. You got the huge Kamen Rider statue. I don't. I do not. Alright. It's big like those plushies, indeed. Did you get the 2 mil house? I probably will at some point. For now, I'm good.
Come on.
It's been happening to me a lot. I've gotten Hotori 3 times now. Give me my song. I've gotten Fadia 3 times by now. I'm both happy and upset with this predicament.
I know how hard it is to stop when you have to.
Okay, lady. Alright, I think, gonna keep one of each. No, I don't want to go to the shop. I want to... How do I use the machine? What? Oh, I just have to click on it. Lamau. Let's see what we get. I wish they'd let us place them anywhere. That'd be cool. Use the recycle to get the missing piece. Yes. Nice. Kind of not worth it doing that. I mean, I'm doing it with the free tickets. I'm not spending any funds. So, I'm not really too bothered. And now, I can click, this. Oh, how do you get them? I don't even know. I think I just got them from robbing people. Maybe you get them from other ways too. They don't give you a ton, though, of collection value. Wow, how odd. Oh, two different Cocoa Rider things. And it's only per voucher. You can also get them from commuter bags. Okay, gotcha. Each colored gacha machines are different items. Yes, they are. You also need a specific cabinet to display them. That's fine. Is that neverness to everness? Yes. Which gives you a bonus where you can get double purple rewards. Nice. Oh yeah.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Is there anywhere you want to go?
Let's go, gamers. We're actually fucking rolling in it. All right. So, gamers, cafe. Normally it's like, oh, cool. You know, it needs main dishes. We already have 2 of those, whatever. But right now, we can have 2 beverages, and this will significantly increase our traffic because of Aurelia. So, while it's not a ton in the short term, once I start getting more of the characters that are good for leveling stuff up, like Sakiri and stuff, it'll matter a lot. But at least for now, despite the fact that this item is seemingly a flat, like $25 an hour less, it still provides an increase of $34 an hour. Who are you missing in the last 2 slots? Daffodil and Sakiri. I just don't have either of them. I guess I could probably put by song in there too. That's Bun Bun Stun Gun. You probably, if it shoots only bunnies or bread buns, you probably don't want to include stun gun unless those things stun. You just want to include Bun Bun Gun. At least that's my thought process. Because Bun Bun Stun Gun, if it doesn't shoot, like if those things don't stun, then you know there's that. Do you steal the big dollars every week? Kind of fun. Yes, I do. Yes, they stun because they hit hard. So when someone thinks of stun gun, they're typically going to associate that with like a police issue stun gun, which is electrocution. So you can either intentionally subvert that by naming it that anyway and causing them to think it does one thing that it doesn't do, or if you want the gun to say what it actually does, you might want to think of a different way to put it, because they will immediately hear that and think of like a stun gun that cops use. I'm missing 4 of the S-class characters. Rip. Yeah, I have I've used one of the collectors. Bun Bun Stun Gun it is. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm very literal, so I usually name things without subversion. But if that's what you're going for, it'll fit. If you're trying to name it. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm missing 4 of the S-class characters. Yeah, I'm missing 3 of them. Wait. Yeah, I'm missing 3 of them because I used my selector to get GU on. Fashion trend changes soon, 20 minutes-ish. Fashion trend changes soon, 20 minutes-ish, what? Oh, you mean on the thing. Yeah, that's fine. Check again before stream is over regardless. Oh, back to fishing. One second. There we go. Alright. I used my... How many pulls did it take for you to get Hotori's outfit? 2. 2 pulls. And then it took me another 80 after that to get Hotori. I used my selector on Hotori and got 2 G on. Almost have 720 of the gold currency. Nice. To exchange. So I personally, I never think that's worth it. Obviously that's a very personal thing. To each individual, it may or may not be worth it. But I always use it on more limited pulls. Because it advances your pity. And you can pull more pulls. This game. Getting the skin first, then the character after soft pity. Same dude. Nice.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. The reason why I pulled Gio on my selector is because I highly doubt I'm gonna get 2 extra copies of her, and if I get an extra copy of her, she can heal. And if she can heal, then that's fine. I don't mind getting an extra copy of her. Versus Sakiri, even if she gets better with extra copies, I still don't think it's worth it. Because this doesn't open up any new like versatility or anything. So.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. Guys are trying to visit the cafe. Yeah, I figured that, but without context, I didn't understand what you meant, Sin, until I took a second to think about it, and I was like, oh, you mean for the cafe. Got Hotori in 10 pulls and had to make it for 50 for the umbrella. That's a rip. That is unfortunate. I wish we could steal that piano. Just roll up with a truck, load it on. Maybe one of those delivery trucks, we steal one of those.
Wait for the moment.
Wait for the moment.
Here it comes.
Yo, this fish is chill as fuck. I could have caught that fish with the basic fishing pole. What is this? Nameless name card. What do I do with this? What? "50 types of fish." I guess that's a new type of fish. Cool. Can you do something with that? Oh, it's just an item with more fish coins? Okay, so you can't do anything with it. That's unfortunate. That looks like it should open up a side quest or something. Huh. You can check other legendaries if you want. Well, I know there's like other legendaries, but I just didn't really, for one, I didn't realize they were items. I thought they were only fish. But, you know, that's cool. Looks like they start turning into legendary around here. See if it's in the fish inventory. It is. It's not time related though. It's not gonna run out, so I'm just gonna save it. Because I don't know if I can do something with it later. Squeaky squeak.
Wait for the moment.
Wait for the moment.
Gotcha.
this fish is unironically putting up more of a fight. Oh, I guess it makes sense why that wasn't putting up a fight, because it wasn't a fish.
That's a good spot.
Have you told a wordplay?
Almost
I don't
there.
think so. I don't think you told wordplay stuff. I don't know if I'd understand it, but I don't believe you've said it before. At least from what I can tell.
That's a good spot. Gotcha.
Nice. I got my thing. So that's the daily. Someone did a baby shark song and sharks came. Don't know if it's actually true. I also don't know if that's actually true. I'm not sure how they would do that. All right. I guess we could try some... Ooh, I can do one more rabbit hole. Why not? Okay, so do you know that we call sharks fat? Huh. So you just call it fat fish? That reminds me of how Taco Bell, I think, literally has a
Time for the
taco
thank you for
that's
your
like
patronage.
it's like called Big Girl or something. If when translated,
Fighting great. Divide.
it's like the gordita.
Shift change. Don't make me let's settle.
Gordita.
Did you need something?
Leave this to me! Everyone, follow my commands!
Yeah, it's literally called like the Big
over.
Girl Crunch, and I find the thought of that very goofy. But you know, it's something. Please be Anna? No, it's not. Cycle intensity. Interesting. Actually, what are her best stats? I have no fucking clue. We're just collecting shit. I know we all got different recommended fishing spots for each day. I thought we all got the same one daily. Oh, I didn't know it was different either. Kinda cool. And dolphins are pigfish. That's funny. Fish pig. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I can actually reroll
As long as I'm watching
modules
your
now.
back, you won't have to worry about a thing.
Well, first, let's auto equip. Look at you. So auto equip throws that off. And it's like, oh, look at that. When in reality, it seems like this is the better one. Even though this one's better. Whatever. This one actually has decent first two stats. Usually flat attack isn't very good in these games, but percent attack is always great. Auto or bust.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching
Amputated
your
wing.
back,
That's
you won't
crazy.
have to worry about a thing.
Crazy name for a penguin. Alright, let's do the normal. These guys, because these will give me like materials to upgrade. And this one. Stat options. And then this one. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. First two on this are good. Any of these is crazy. Straight damage. Nothing particularly wild. This one's probably one of the better ones so far. This one is probably the best one so far. Other than the HP stat, they all at least help with dealing damage. And then this one I think is the best. So this type 4 module here is quite nice. Crit rate, crit damage, damage percent, and flat attack. It would be nice if it was attack percent, but flat attack is still quite good. Flat attack is good for Hanyul and Sakiri, so I could... Yeah, but they don't deal damage. They need different stuff than this. They need, like, attack and attack percent. But for DPS characters, you almost always want percent. You almost always want a percentage. Oh. Nice. Oh, interesting. So auto equip does this, and then recommended does this. So odd. Why is it that auto equip versus recommended do two different things? Am I an idiot? What is that? What's the point of that? Like, why why when I click auto equip I can do this one and it will quote unquote enhance my console, but then my recommended shows something different from what the auto is. Auto is random. Good to know. All right. That's good to know. Thank you for explaining that, Yomi. I was sitting here like, why the fuck would that be different? But that is why it would be different. That makes a lot of sense, actually. All right. Well, fun. Let me look at what the recommended is here then. And I unfortunately do not have these because cheese does. It's got the... Yeah. It's kind of rough, kind of rough. I mean, what do these have, really? Having the incantation damage doesn't matter. Because I don't have any incantation units at all. So... This is, interestingly enough, my best, the best I can do. I can do stat damage, though. Let's see. Break intensity, probably. Why does it not just let me... Oh, I have to drag it in. Yeah.
I don't do
And
vague
Gion?
requests.
I'm not sure either. Maybe it's based on what you're... Yeah, it seems like it's random. Ever heard of flower horn fishes? I've not. Are you excited for 1.1? Yes, I am. I'm quite excited. This one's just outright better. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Put it right down, but it takes up her. Okay, interesting. Will cause us damage though. Nice. All right. So part of me is curious about how I'll do on the what's it called? Oh, I need to do anomaly pilgrimages bosses. What's that? I need to hydrate as well. Everyone, make sure you hydrate. Hydrate appropriately. So we've completed the 7th stop, and now we need to do the 8th. A part of me wants to do the 7th and just remove this. Because it's a temporary one. Unless, are you only able to purchase it for the 1 level? I don't know. Now you get a solo bonus. What's the solo bonus? Yeah, so it's this, Lone Hero. And do you only use that for the last level? Is that like what people do? Because it looks like you can only do this for one level. This coffee is very hydrating, as it should be. Well, let's try it out. Why not? Let's look at the difference between before and now. So, very little gear changes at all. But, you know, it's fine.
Shift change. Don't thank you for your patronage.
Did you need something?
A little show off.
Let me. Fate splinter and
That's my own
fracture.
fault, by the way. Never mind, it's fine.
Intel confirmed. I can see you all.
Hero to the rescue! Take that! The city's mine! Can't touch this!
The tides of the world, drawn to this place.
Arriving at this very moment.
I will see.
Here's your delivery. Exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Haven't gone rusty, have I?
Let me take over. Let's finish this.
Some people, you know, freelancing or whatever.
Time for the professionals to. I'll deliver this one myself.
Let me take a closer look.
Trust me. Engraved.
Intel confirmed. Signed for delivery.
Underboss, it's our turn!
Uh-oh.
Think you can
Love that.
challenge me?
How rude!
And thus, time flows on.
Shift changed.
I will see through fate splinter and fracture.
Your express delivery.
Here.
A little show off.
Trust me.
Shift change. Don't. I can see you all.
Take that! The city's mine!
There we go. I'm kind of messing up the rotation, but I'm doing decently about keeping it up. Though I took a lot of hits on Nanally because I was paying too much attention to pressing the buttons in the right order and not enough attention to dodging that. The gunshots.
How rude!
There we go. Okay, and now it's cheese.
Save the day! My turn! Please, trust me, you now have injury insurance!
Good.
Deal! Scaling in! Chasing the rally! I'm fine.
Oh yeah, we love that. I fucked up the dodge time, and that shit fucked me up. Alright.
Time to switch up the variation! I'm here to help! What? Don't blink! Leave it to me! Employee number 018888 at your service! Deal! cinnamon chutney.
Into that.
Body is the hit first. I can do this. My skirt.
Intimacy through pain.
This is just a healer. It'll deal some damage.
Time to switch up the beat. Look at what. Can you keep up with the wind? Please, trust her. Thank you for choosing Pink Paws Bank. Scale again. Taking the rally. I've got this. Don't doubt me. I heard your calling. But leave it to me. Scale again. Huh? Scale again. Let's hit first. Ready to save the day. Roots wave. My turn.
There we go.
Let's go. Please, trust me. Scale again. Employee number 018888 at your service. Deal.
Nice. Next stop. Yeah, alright. Desserts are hot right now. Nice. Oh, I should probably. Yeah, I'll get out and do that. Fix it. I'll gauge what the difference is. Because it's probably dropped a bit. Yeah, it's dropped a bit. So here it is like this.